What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a great episode of Quarantine Calls. So we're going to introduce a new segment. It's called Love to See It or Hate to See It. So we're going to talk about some news, some moves, and some announcements from the first couple of days of, this free agency buzz. And we're going to talk about what we hate to see and what we love to see.
All right, so first things first. Let's talk about Cam Newton getting. Well, the Carolina Panthers said they are giving permission to Cam and his party to look for a trade. Now, Cam took to Instagram saying, don't do that, don't manipulate things, or try to make it seem like he wanted a trade, because he didn't. He wanted to stay in Carolina, and frankly, why wouldn't he want to stay in Carolina? He was the man in Carolina. Obviously the Panthers wanted to part ways with him, not Cam Newton.
Hate to see it, Cam.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it. Now, we love to see it for Teddy Bridgewater.
That's true. He secured that bag.
Bag heavy. Bag heavy, boy. Walking around Charlotte with that heavy bag. But, we love to see it for Teddy Bridgewater. A black quarterback, still holding down the spot.
Right.
Charlotte.
Yep.
$60 million.
Woo.
You know what I would do with that? Especially right now with this economic crisis.
Buy all the toilet paper.
Right. Buy all the frozen vegetables.
Exactly.
But yeah, we love to see it for Teddy. Hate to see it, Cam.
Yeah, yikes. But Cam's still gonna get his money somewhere. The Bears, I think, will be a good fit. Will the Patriots take a chance on him? They're still looking for a quarterback. We're gonna get into Tom Brady a little bit later, going elsewhere. But there's plenty of spots for Cam. So Cam's just going to secure his bag, go somewhere. It's just not going to be with the Carolina Panthers. And you hated to see it because Cam had really grown a fan base in Carolina. He really had become the face of that team, made the dab really popular. You know what I'm saying? So you hate to see it for Cam, love to see it for Teddy. It's just a double-edged sword.
I hate to see Byron Jones not in that green uniform.
Yikes.
I hate to see Byron Jones. How did we let him get away? We need him in our Eagles secondary. How, Eagles? I hate to see.
Instead of being in the city of brotherly love, he out there in South Beach.
Partying in Miami. Come on now, Byron. Anyway, I hate to see that. Something I love to see. I love to see what? The Eagles ain't giving nothing to love yet.
I'll tell you what I love to see. I love to see Austin Hooper. I'm a Falcons fan, but I love to see Austin Hooper going to the Cleveland Browns. You know why? Because it was a win-win for both situations. Austin Hooper got his money, which he will so deserve, in Cleveland. But the Falcons, we can't pay everybody. Who
are y'all paying right now? Y'all don't got
Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Grady Jarrett.
Okay.
Those are our top three players right now. They're taking up, I think, about 30% of our cap space. That's a lot. For three players, 30%. Yikes. Anyways, we got Hayden Hurst in the trade, so he's a good piece at tight end. Some people even saying that Hayden Hurst is an upgrade over Austin Hooper, and we got him for much, much cheaper. So I think it was a win-win for both situations.
I'm a little bitter right now in free agency. Right now, my team could surprise me. So I gotta kind of dig deep for what I love to see. Let's talk about the DeAndre Hopkins situation.
Man, ain't that crazy?
Crazy. Now, what do you love and hate to see out of that situation? I love to see Kyle Murray getting another weapon.
Right, but I hate to
before
see
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun lost his best weapon. Now, Will Fuller was coming on as a great number 2. He can even be the number 1, but you lost arguably the second best receiver. I'm not even gonna say arguably. He was the second best receiver. Probably, I'm a diehard Julio fan. He's the number 1 receiver in the league to me, but I'm not even gonna cap on DeAndre Hopkins. He has the best hands in the league. No debate. Hands down, he has the best hands in the league.
Give me that.
And the Houston Texans and Deshaun Watson lost that. That's tough. You hate to see that.
Hate to see it. But we love it for you, Kyle.
We love it for you, Kyle.
Have fun.
Gonna just throw it up DeAndre.
Look.
He got it. Right. Whoop. Whoa.
Now, I need to do an in-depth video on this, but I hate hate to see Malcolm Jenkins going. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Jenkins, y'all, he held it down for us last season. We were so busted in that secondary. Not only did he hold it down on the field, but Malcolm Jenkins does so much for social justice off the field. And having that, outspoken player on the team, speaking up for player equality, speaking up for racial equality outside of the NFL, that was a great presence to have on the team. He was our team captain and everything, but he wanted too much money.
And so an older player that wants too much money doesn't ever
you
miss.
Hate to see it. I mean, that's somebody we're gonna miss his presence.
For sure.
Doing the Q hops around the locker room, you know what I'm saying?
That's how they do it.
That's not the Q. I'm not gonna do an official Q hop because I don't need to have all the Q's in my DMs.
Right, exactly.
But he would be hopping around the locker room, hyping us up. You know what I'm saying? He held down the secondary last season when everybody was hurt. I hate to see it. I love to see Jalen Mills move into the safety position. Jalen Mills is somebody that I get behind. A lot of haters love to be in my comments, love to be in my DMs, talking about Jalen Mills gets burnt all the time. But Jalen Mills, I have faith in him. I have faith in his development. I love to see him move into the safety position if anybody has to with Malcolm Jenkins moving. Now, I would love to see the Eagles make a big move at cornerback.
Now, a lot of players that have gone from cornerback to safety have seen a lot of success. I mean, Charles Woodson did it when he got older. Now, obviously, Jalen Mills is younger, but still.
And Jalen Mills bring that swag.
Yeah. But a player that can play corner is a player that can play safety. So I think, and usually they're much better at safety because, you're not having to backpedal as much. You're able to watch more of the field instead of having to watch a wide receiver. So Jalen Mills, who is a ball hawk, I think he definitely will strive at the safety position. So I love to see that for the Eagles as well.
And Jalen Mills has been learning from Malcolm Jenkins at the safety position as well. So Malcolm Jenkins, hate to see it go. Jalen Mills, I love to see you, working a longer-term contract with the Eagles. Marcus Mariota to the Raiders. Now, what I hate to see is Jameis and Marcus were so busted.
Right.
When they were in the draft.
So much hype.
When they were in the draft. What year were they in the draft?
I think it was 2015.
Whenever it was. Yeah. All you saw on the news. Is it going to be Jameis or Marcus? Who's going first, Jameis or Marcus Mariota?
They're going to be linked forever.
Right, and now they're linked on the busted chart.
Exactly.
And I hate to see that they've been both busted. Now, I would love to see them, turn it around. Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm worried about, I love to see Marcus find a new landing spot.
Yeah.
Jameis, what's up?
I don't know what's going to happen with Jameis. I think one of two things happen with Jameis. Either Jameis is going to, obviously Tom Brady's going to the Buccaneers. We know that now. So either Jameis is going to allow himself to learn under Tom Brady, because Tom Brady's only been in the league 2, maximum 3.
That is true. He can
probably
soak up some
more years. Soak up some knowledge from Tom Brady, learn, hopefully have another opportunity to get back in that starting spot from the Buccaneers after learning from one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT, at the quarterback position in Tom Brady, or look for a new home, get a fresh start, and maybe he can thrive in a place like Chicago or maybe San Diego. Who knows? I mean, actually, Tom Brady not going to San Diego, but so Jameis could go to San Diego. Who knows? But I think it would be wise for Jameis to learn under Tom Brady, swallow his pride, and try to get back at it in another 2 or 3 years. Obviously, Tom Brady is still a good quarterback. I don't think he's great anymore.
Yeah,
he's a little too dusty to be great. That arm strength ain't what it was.
And y'all seen him in the Super Bowl.
Still, boy, he ain't running nowhere. So, even though he is going to be a pest in the NFC South, I don't see it as too much of a threat. He is going to be with a good team in the Buccaneers, though, who you could argue really only quarterback away. I mean, they have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, O.J. Howard, if he stays healthy. They had a pretty good defense, obviously. Still Lavonte David right there anchoring down the defense. So, I mean, everybody was saying either the Chargers or the Bucs were a great fit for Tom Brady, and he's going to the Bucs. So, I mean, it could be some trouble, but Atlanta, as long as we get our pass rushing down, I think we can get to Tom Brady. We'll be all right.
I ain't worried about you, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? I got bigger problems to worry about in Philly and bigger problems to worry about with the Cowboys. Re-signing Now, Tom Brady is the GOAT, everything, yada, yada, yada. But Tom Brady never really affected my life. I mean, when the Eagles played the Patriots, we dusted them. I mean, Tom Brady never really served as a halt to me as an Eagles fan. So
I wish I could say the same.
So I don't really, this Tom Brady news, like, yeah, he's a GOAT, but I never really paid that much attention to Tom Brady. You know what I mean? I had people to worry about in the NFC.
Right.
Drew Brees, for one instance. Now, one thing that I hate to see, though, okay, so we all know Phillip Rivers is going to the Colts, okay? When I was growing up, it was Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates. You know what I'm saying? It was Tom Brady with the Patriots. One thing I hate to see is my childhood quarterbacks leaving their franchises. That is so weird. I grew up with Phillip Rivers in that lightning bolt. I grew up with Tom Brady in Beantown. Like, what is this? I'm officially old. That's what I hate to see. Right. I hate to see it. You know what I mean? Jason Witten, where did he just go?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. Like, this is all so weird. I grew up hating Witten within that Cowboys. Now I'm not even gonna care. Like, what he doing?
Exactly. Now he gonna be in the black and silver. It's just gonna be weird.
Everything is so weird.
Seeing Tom Brady
this
in
is
the
some
new
real
uniform,
Corona behavior.
Phillip Rivers in that Colts uniform. It's just also strange.
Right. It's just solidifying the fact that I'm getting old.
Fact.
The only thing really holding me down is Drew Brees and Ben Roethlisberger.
That's
still staying with their franchises.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching this video. This is day 1, day 2. Free agency drama. Love to see it. Hate to see it. We're gonna, keep our eye. Wednesday is big days. Juicy.
Right.
I better see breaking news. Eagles. Period. Or y'all gonna see a lot of stuff I hate.
Exactly. You're gonna see another hand washing video from Small talking about stuff. The Eagles ain't going nowhere this year, but fly, Eagles, fly.